morning, students. Welcome to third video lecture of Unit 2 for the subject International Business Management. We have started Unit 2. So where we have already discussed all parts which are related to balance of payment. In today's class, we'll be focusing on Forex market. What does it mean and what does it include? Let's start discussing what is foreign exchange market, Forex market. So let's discuss what is what is foreign exchange market or what is Forex market. Please don't get confused because in examination they may not ask you what is foreign exchange market. They will ask you what is Forex market. So don't get confused. It is a foreign exchange market. So it is a market where currencies of different countries are get exchanged. See, there is no standard currency denomination throughout the world. So there is a requirement of conversion of currency from one kind of currency to different currency. So this is what the requirement of this foreign exchange market. What are the importance? What functions? See, I have just included the functions in this because see what functions they are doing. No, they are very important for the building of a economic development. So I have taken functions over there. So first is transfer function. Transfer functions means what? As a foreign exchange market, they are converting one currency into another. So they are helping the two countries which are involving in any kinds of international trade, so that it will be very easy for them to converting some. It's not always everybody is aware of the rate of currency, so currency exchange rate. Not everybody is aware of it. So foreign exchange market do that work. They are aware of the any updates related to changes in exchange rate, and they convert the money. And nextly, it also includes a credit function. They are very foreign exchange market helps other countries in the form of providing different kinds of loans to countries which are involving in the international trade. And it also includes hedging functions. Hedging functions is also certain, so it is kind of an investment. They are helping the countries which are involving in international market, or any organization we are involving in international market. They are helping them by investing in different aspects of the organization, or different aspects which are related to the business. Then what are the different factors which are influencing the exchange rates? So how does exchange rates changes? So it is depending on national economic performance, that is GDP, gross domestic product. So it is be depending on GDP. It is also depends on central bank policy. Central bank is RBI, Reserve Bank of India. So this is a central bank for India. So they are changing their policies after every year. So after every accounting period, then so those policies are responsible for changing in the exchange rate. Interest rate is the rate at which RBI is allowing loans to other institutions or commercial banks. And trade balance is what whether there is a deficit of this particular trade balance, that is import export. Whether there is imports are higher or exports are higher, that is also responsible for fluctuation of exchange rate. Next is political factors. Even government is responsible for developing new policies, new regulations, new acts. So those needs to be followed, and that is why it is responsible for fluctuation of exchange rate. Next is market sentiments. So it can be expectations related to any products, which can be a domestic product, it can be international product. And there can be unforeseen events, that is such as terrorism and a natural disaster also is responsible for fluctuation in exchange rates. So next is what are the different types of this particular foreign exchange market. There are different types of foreign exchange market. First is spot. See, I'll not take in this way, I'll take here. Okay, so first is spot. Spot is the first type. So what does it mean? So it refers to that segment of the foreign exchange market in which sales and purchase transactions are settled within 2 days. It is with it is within, sorry for the disturbance. So as we were discussing about different what are the different types of foreign exchange market we were discussing. So when we are discussing about this foreign exchange market, first just let me go to that slide first. Okay, so this is foreign exchange market meaning and importance we have already discussed. We have discussed factors which are influencing exchange rates. Types may in types that will be first as spot. So what is spot? So spot is a market which is refers to that segment of the foreign exchange market in which sell and purchases transactions are settled within 2 days. Transactions are get settled within 2 days of the deals. So the rate at which foreign currencies are bought and sold in a spot market are called as a spot exchange rate. So this is the first one we have done. Next is we have second one as future market. So what is future foreign exchange market? It refers to any agreement between two parties, that can be a buying or selling, that is took place in a future at a certain price. There is no date is not mentioned, even price is not mentioned in this. Next we have third one as we have third types as forward. So what is forward market? So forward market exchange market is a market where deals for sale and purchase of foreign currency at a some future date, normally I think after 90 days. It includes the period of 90 days. So 90 days of a deal, 90 days of a deal when buyer and seller enter into an agreement to buy or sell a foreign exchange currency. So this is what includes on 90 days period. Next we have fourth one as, so we have another another type as option market. So there is one more as option. Fourth one is option. So what is option market? So it is a contract between two parties where one person grants other person the right but not the obligations to buy a specific amount at a specific price, and that too within a specific time of period. So that is what a option. Next we have a put option. So we, sorry, put not put, we have a option of fixed market. So this is the fifth one. What is fixed market? So it is a financial market where securities or securities that are that those are field yield, those are earning field incomes from land, preferred stocks, and so that is what include as a fixed market. Next is flexible market. We have another as a flexible market. So when we are having flexible market, this is a degree of market flexibility, is the speed with which market adopt the fluctuation and changes in society and economy. So this is flexible market because they are ready to adjust with any changes which are related to, it can be in the form of changes in the currency, any other economic policy, it can be any other government regulations as well. So these are the different aspects which we have studied in today's class. So the exchange control we'll be discussing in the next class. So in today's class what we have done, we have discussed what is the meaning of Forex market, that is foreign exchange market. We have discussed different importance and functions of foreign exchange market, and we have discussed different factors which are influencing the exchange rates, and we have also discussed different types of foreign exchange market. In tomorrow's class we'll be discussing about this exchange control and different aspects related to exchange control. So I hope you people are understanding, and if any doubts or any more clarification you people want, you are free to ask, and you can message me that madam, I have a doubt related to this aspect, and please explain me in a more detailed way. I'm ready to explain. So that's all for today's class. So I need another 2 to 3 classes to complete the unit 2 module, because you people are having first internal in next week. So I just make sure I'll be completing this module 2 within next 2 to 3 classes, and I'll be provide you notes for unit 2 as well. I have already given you the notes for unit 1. So after completion of this module, I'll give notes for unit 2. So thank you.